everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Our topic for this week is why meditate. And so lately, a number of people have been asking me, what is meditation? Because after every vlog that I do, I always upload a guided meditation. And many of you wanted to know, what is it? What are the benefits of meditating? How can I do it? Where do I do it? When? And some religious people were asking, is meditation something that conflicts with my beliefs? And then funny enough, some non-religious people were asking, is meditation a religion? If I do it, do I have to conform to some kind of belief system? And so I thought, why not do a whole topic on meditation so we can demystify this topic and understand what it is, what are its benefits, when and where you can do it, and so on. So let's get started. What is meditation? There are a number of definitions that you can find online when you Google meditation, but the one that I like to use says that meditation is the progressive quietening of the mind until it reaches its silent source. Basically meaning that your mind gradually calms down and you will reach a point where you connect to pure consciousness, or the source of all there is, as some people would like to say, or spirit. That's basically what meditation is. What are the benefits of meditation? Meditation has many benefits and they cover a broad range, be it physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. So let's talk about a few of them because we can't possibly cover the whole range of benefits in a short vlog like this one. So on a physical level, the number one reason why people meditate is to reduce stress. People also meditate to lower blood pressure. Meditation helps to also reduce anxiety. It helps to reduce depression. It boosts the immune system, so the more you meditate, the more your immune system functions better. And meditation helps with sleep. So people who suffer from insomnia, they're encouraged to meditate to aid better sleep. On an emotional level, meditation helps to bring emotional stability. It helps to calm people down and get people more grounded. You become less reactive when you meditate more, meaning that you are not just a conditioned bunch of responses. You actually take a few moments to breathe in, to consider your reaction, to react, and if you don't like it, then you choose something different. Mentally, meditation increases your focus. It sharpens your ability to focus, because when you meditate, you learn to concentrate and to do things with more awareness. And this really helps you even when you get out of the meditative mode to just be somebody who is more focused. Remember, a few weeks ago we were talking about how multitasking is not something that helps you. So the more you meditate, the less you actually multitask. And when you do things, you bring in a certain level of awareness to what you're doing, helping your focus to be sharper. Meditation increases creativity, and it also brings clarity, because when you quieten your mind down, all that noise, all that confusion that sometimes surrounds us just seems to subside. And when you come out of meditation, you might be surprised to actually realize, oh, I'm much clearer about what's happening than I was going into the meditation. And on a spiritual level, meditation helps you to be more conscious. So when you have consciousness and you have awareness, it helps to bring personal transformation. So many people who meditate find that they can use this as a tool to help them grow on their spiritual path. How do you meditate? There are so many different ways to meditate. There's moving meditations, there's walking meditation, there's silent meditation, there's meditations you can do while you're sitting or lying down. Basically, anything that you do with awareness becomes a meditation. So when you start learning about meditation, you realize there's so many methods, so many different ways that you can try, and we can't possibly talk about them all in this video. But I challenge you to go and do some research on the different methods of meditation and try them out and see the one that works best for you. But the whole idea of meditating is to bring awareness to what you're doing, to bring a concentration and consciousness and focus to any activity that you're actually doing. So you could be washing the dishes in a meditative state, meaning your mind is not wondering about what am I going to have for dinner and what's going to happen tomorrow. You're basically just there in the present, really feeling the soap in your hands, feeling how the water feels when it's running down your hands, how the plate or the cup or whatever it is you're washing feels, you know, the texture of it. Is it made of glass? Is it made of metal? All of these things, when you do something with awareness, with consciousness, you're actually in a meditative state. But most people like to practice things such as breathing meditations or TM, which is transcendental meditation, or what I like to practice, which is mantra meditation. Mantra is a Sanskrit word that means mind tool. So it's just a vehicle that you use to go beyond the mind. And there are many kinds of mantras. Some have meaning, some don't even have a meaning. It's just something, a word that you repeat in your mind, because then it takes, your attention is focused on this mantra, and then you find that, oh, actually it's taken me over to the other side. I'm not thinking anymore, and now I'm actually connected. And that's what I do when I share the guided meditations with you. I use mantra meditations. I pick one that I feel is appropriate for the topic that we would have discussed, and then I just allow you to repeat that mantra and get yourself to the other side. In what position shall I be when I meditate? What I basically do is I sit down, normally in a position like I am sitting right now. I cross my legs, and sometimes I place my hands like this, or you can place them in that way. I make sure that my back is supported so that I'm not slouching or that I, fall asleep. And be comfortable, because if you're in a position that's not comfortable, then the whole time you're actually focusing on the pain that you're feeling. So try to be as comfortable as possible. You can also lie down when you meditate, but sometimes the danger with lying down is that you might just fall asleep, because meditation does bring you to that state of relaxation, and you might just knock out. Is meditation a religion? Meditation is not a religion. You don't have to believe in anything to meditate. Meditation is, just like we stated, allowing yourself to progressively quieten your mind and get in touch with pure consciousness. That's basically what meditation is. You don't have to believe in something to do it. You don't have to not believe in something to do it. It's just as simple as that. So many people wanted to know, is meditation something that goes against religious belief systems? And I believe no, it doesn't, because one, many spiritual traditions already meditate. So you find in Buddhism or in Hinduism, people meditate. You find, like, in Christian religions, you have the Benedict monks who meditate, they chant, they do all these things. And so I don't think that it goes against any religious belief systems. And when you look at the list of all the benefits of meditation, I mean, reduced blood pressure, increased joy and love, focus, clarity, I think that's what everybody is after. I think no God frowns upon you having a clear mind and you being really focused in what you do. So my answer would be no, it doesn't conflict. But please do find out for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. I would rather you practice it and see if it works for you than to just take my word for it and not do it, because the benefits actually come from you participating in meditation. Is meditation prayer? Meditation is not prayer, because when you pray, you are speaking, you are telling God what you need or thanking God for something. Whatever you are saying in your prayer, you're basically speaking. And when you meditate, you are quiet, you're silent, you're silencing your mind to be able to connect to pure consciousness. And so I think it's going in opposite directions. Prayer is you speaking, and meditation is you actually listening. Because when you silence your mind and you get to that point where you connect to the source, you actually find that clarity comes, or solutions come to issues that you had just by allowing yourself to go beyond the mind chatter that is always happening to us constantly. So no, meditation is not praying. I would like you to know is that meditation is not a once-off thing. You don't just meditate today and then everything is okay. You're not like attached to your mind anymore. You actually practice meditation on a daily basis, and the longer you practice, the more these benefits start to set in. So the calming down, the grounding, the better sleep, the awareness, the consciousness that you get, it's all happening over time. So if you try to meditate today, if it's your first time, you may just observe that it's so difficult to get detached from the thoughts, because the idea of meditation is to just allow them to pass, like clouds passing in the sky, and not attach to the thought. So when you start to practice that, you actually see like, oh, I am not my mind. I'm not the thoughts. I'm actually the one who is watching the thoughts, because it's possible to do that. And the more you do that, the more connected you then are to your true self. So that's the information that I have for you today on meditation. There is so much more. And I'll continue to upload guided meditations for you to try. But please also do some research on your own, because I can't give you all the information in a short vlog. So go online and see what you can find about meditation. Practice different ways of meditating. Just practice bringing awareness to the things that you're doing, and then find what fits for you. Just because somebody's practicing mantra meditation doesn't mean that that's what works for you. Maybe walking meditation works better for you. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a beautiful week ahead of you. Let me know if you try meditation, how it's going for you, and share your experience, any questions that you have, and let's just help each other to grow. Namaste, everybody. Bye. See you next time. For those of you that live in Shanghai and would like to try meditation, I run what I call Mantra Meditation Tuesdays. That is every Tuesday from 7:15 to 8:15 p.m. in the downtown area. If you would like to join us, you're very welcome. Please check our website or our Facebook page for directions on how you can get there. See you.